Local 4 News begins right now with a breaking news alert.
This is Dr. Collapse Road.
Billowing smoke seen from miles away as a dealership in Sterling Heights goes up in flames.
It's not safe to get in there. Walls have collapsed, the ceilings collapsed, so it's going to be a mess for a long time.
Tonight we get a look at the destruction from multiple angles as crews work to put out this massive fire. Tonight at 11, firefighters are still on the scene right now, but important to note there are no injuries at this hour.
The fire started at Buff Whelan Chevrolet in Sterling Heights. Tim Pamplin is there live with the night cam. Tim, do we know what caused it yet?
We do. We just got word from the fire chief. He says a janitorial member of staff was buffing the floors in the service area back here. When he was buffing the floors, his machine came in contact with something which created a spark, which then created a domino effect, and this whole place went up in flames. The fire broke out about 7:30, and that's when social media lit up. Look at some of these posts from people in the area. The fire broke out in the service area. Thick black smoke wafting northeast, blanketing northern Macomb County. The fire chief tells me the fire broke out when a janitor was cleaning the floors in the service area. It spread very quickly.
We're hearing a lot of explosions right now. You know, we're dealing with a lot of chemicals. So there's a paint shop with a lot of paint. There's storage of over 150 airbags that are explosive.
So let's go upstairs in the drone. Take a close eye look at this, speed things up a little bit. The fire broke out in the center of the building as we zoom in here. It quickly spread. As the chief said, lots of combustibles, gasoline, plastics, tires, and many motor cars.
We've got maybe 20 or more cars, some of them still burning in the heart of the building.
He doesn't know when he'll be going back to work at this point.
That's Carol Malkin. Her husband Dave works here. The workers can only look on and see their shop burning down. Chief tells me a total of 12 different departments responded to the scene in mutual aid, and at this point there are no injuries, so that's good. Buff Whelan Chevrolet, of course, got a long history in our town. I suspect this will not keep them down. So back out here live now. Southbound Van Dyke is going to be shut down throughout the night as the investigation continues. I'm seeing heavy equipment being brought into the dealership now. They're going to start knocking this building down, and a flag has just risen up there, the Buff Whelan flag. Like I say, I suspect this isn't going to slow Buff Whelan down. That is the scene right now in Sterling Heights with the night cam. Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
I imagine not. All right, Tim. So still a lot of unanswered questions tonight for anyone who may have had business at the dealership tomorrow. So we'll continue to follow the breaking news overnight. We'll have updates for you online at clickondetroit.com and on the air on Local 4 News Today starting at 4:30 a.m. Also, I want to note we caught wind of this breaking story from a viewer tip. And oftentimes you are at the scene of breaking news before we can get there. And you can send us videos and pictures by emailing us to news@wdiv.com, or you can send them to our Facebook page. Kim?
An Ann Arbor mother of 3 is hoping she'll be allowed to stay in this country. Lourdes Bautista is undocumented. She's been in the U.S. since 1997. Her children were all born here, and the federal government says she is to be deported. Mara McDonald is in Ann Arbor tonight as more than 200 Friends and Immigration activists marched to bring attention to this case.
Plenty of Friends and immigration activists came out tonight protesting the scheduled deportation of Lourdes Bautista.
No deportation!
Bautista came to America in 1997. The government ordered her deported in 1998. Her brother is a U.S. citizen, and speaking with the help of an interpreter tonight, she told us how this all unfolded.
She wasn't aware that she had an order of deportation in '98 because they didn't send it to the address where she was living. So when they came to her house in 2010, she had no idea what was going on because she had never seen an order of deportation for her case.
In the last 20 years, Bautista and her husband, who the feds deported in 2010, had 3 children. All are U.S. citizens. Attorneys have been appealing her deportation order for the last 6 years. Tonight, Immigration and Customs says she needs to leave by August 2nd. She desperately wants to stay.
Es Estados Unidos, United States.
She says for her children's education, for their school, for the activities that they're involved in, including soccer. And she says this is the United States, you know, she's living the dream.
What I want to say is, like, why? why you're deporting my mom. She hasn't done anything.
Back here live, originally ICE said that Bautista had to show up tomorrow morning and show proof that she had purchased a plane ticket so that she could leave this country on August 2nd. They have relented and said that her attorney can come in her stead and provide that proof that that plane ticket has been purchased. Devin, Kimberly, back to you.
Mara, does she have any hope for a reprieve?
Kimberly, actually she does. Technically, ICE is telling her attorney that her case is under review, but here's the bigger issue. Bautista's oldest daughter is 19 years old. In 2 years, when she is 21, she would be allowed to legally bring her mother back to Mexico or back from Mexico to stay here. So does the federal government deport her and then allow her back in 2 years, or do they issue another stay and allow her to stay here for 2 years until her daughter can legally file that paperwork?
Yeah. All right, we'll see how it all works out. Yep. Okay. Mara, thanks. Devin.
She says she knows she made a bad decision and she has the bruises to prove it. Frances Billingsley left Sunday morning to catch a bus to church. She came home with broken bones after being attacked by a stranger. Jermont Terry live with this story. And Jermont, she's not the only victim?
You're right, Devin. Detroit police confirming to us late tonight that they are looking for a man who is apparently targeting women walking down Finkel here right off of Schaefer. Now, the latest victim, she knows she made a mistake by getting in that car, but she's speaking out because she wants others to know about this man that Detroit police are actively looking for tonight.
That's the abrasions from the road.
The bruises and broken leg are bad memories.
And then I have a broken fibula.
As Frances Billingsley walked down Finkel just before 7 Sunday morning, a man in the car pulled up.
Not a sweet talker, you know, he just talked kindly, you know, as if he was concerned.
Despite her better judgment, Miss Frances accepted that ride from what she thought was a young man, making sure she arrived to church safely.
It was not good wisdom to get in that car at all.
She rolled in the car for maybe 2 blocks until she got here to Tracy. That's when the man pulled out a knife and told Miss Frances she wasn't going to church. That's when she started praying, but she did more than pray. She jumped out of the moving car. And when she crawled to this gas station, Miss Frances ran across another lady who was bleeding from her neck. It turns out the same man had just cut this woman moments before.
If he slashed that young lady's neck like that, he didn't have an opportunity to do damage to me because I jumped out of the car immediately.
Miss Frances realizes she did make a wise decision, but she's speaking out as a warning to those in this neighborhood.
For others to be aware and that they can be on the watch for this person.
Now, this guy was last seen in an older model dark Chevy Impala. Now, he is an African-American man with a light complexion. Now, according to Miss Frances, he also has a tattoo on his neck and also his arms, and he's anywhere potentially in his mid-30s. Now, I want to show you something. Miss Frances was able to run to this gas station, and we do know that Detroit police likely have looked at that surveillance video to see if they can capture some good images. But again, 3 women were told all assaulted and or attempted to be kidnapped along Finkel, and Detroit police actively working on a sketch to try to get this man off the streets. If you know anything, you are urged to give them a call. For now, reporting live, I'm Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Okay, Jermont. Well, if you thought today was hot and steamy, brace yourself for tomorrow because Mother Nature is kind of cranking up the heat and the humidity too.
That's right. I hope your air conditioner has done some stretches, maybe a little yoga.
This is the real thing, right? It's going to be running.
Working hard for the next several days. Here's where we're at right now, though. 60s and 70s. Not too bad until you start looking at that humidity, and yep, it's humid out there. Dew points over the 65-degree mark, so it is muggy pretty much everywhere. You combine that humidity with the heat that we're expecting tomorrow. Here's how it's going to feel in the afternoon. Look at these mid-90-degree heat index readings from the city south, and not much better in our north zone. May start to see a few thunderstorms pop by that point, and then we'll see the heat index at least relent to around 90 by sunset. High temperature, I should say temperatures, are rising to 82 there at noon, and will continue to a high close to 90. We'll look at how long this lasts and a hurricane update that you're not going to believe. That's all coming up, guys.
All right, Ben. Well, he has been on the run nearly 2 months after an attack. Tonight, police in Highland Park are hoping this sketch will help track down the man who abducted and sexually assaulted a woman. It happened Saturday, May 27th, near Manchester and John R. Roads. The attacker, described as being 20 to 27 years of age, weighing about 200 pounds with a heavy build, has brown eyes. If you look closely, you'll see a sleepy right eye. Crime Stoppers now offering a $1,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest. If you have a tip, you can call them, and you can remain anonymous if you'd like, at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Thousands of former and current college students may have just gotten really lucky. Why billions of dollars in student loans may get dismissed.
We'll have that coming up. Plus, trucks explode after a fiery crash on an expressway in China. What was inside one of the trucks that fueled the flames?
And a Help Me Hank hidden camera investigation. Is your car salesperson sharing your employee discount with strangers?
I can help you out with a friend system. My brother and my sister-in-law both work for Chrysler.
You may be surprised to find what we uncovered.
And we continue to follow breaking news in Sterling Heights. 20 cars destroyed after fire tears through the Buff Whelan Chevrolet dealership. Nobody was hurt, so that's the good news. The fire chief, though, says a cleaning crew may have accidentally started the fire while buffing the floor. We will continue monitoring any overnight breaking developments and bring them to you tomorrow morning starting at 4:30 a.m. You each drive. Employee discount codes being offered up to strangers by car salesmen looking to close the deal.
You people are using my mother's CID number without her permission to purchase cars to people we don't even know.
It happened to this woman's mother. Now with hidden cameras rolling, we're putting local dealers to the test. Is your code being used without your permission?
You need to know somebody works for Chrysler.
What we revealed last night at 11 has people all over the Motor City talking.
After all, just about everyone in Detroit knows someone who works for one of the big three. We exposed how employee discount codes were illegally being used at least one dealership.
But how often is it really happening? Here's consumer investigator Hank Winchester.
A lot of you have been speaking out, sharing your thoughts and comments here on our Facebook page regarding our car controversy story. But now the next step, a hidden camera investigation. Is your employee code being used without your permission? Our hidden cameras are rolling.
As long as we know somebody that works for Chrysler, then they can get the code with them.
Okay, and then what if I don't?
We visited several local dealerships, and you'll see how it all plays out in a moment. Right now, hear from Diane Gregg.
I was really mad. I'm still mad.
We first introduced you to Diane Monday at 11 o'clock. She revealed what happened to her 88-year-old mother, Wilma, a proud Chrysler retiree who purchased a new car here at Parkway Chrysler in Clinton Township in 2001. What Wilma didn't know was at least 2 salespeople here had been using her code over the years, even applying vouchers she was taxed on to make deals for strangers. Wilma's family discovered the CID code controversy when a family member went to buy a new car and was told all of Wilma's codes for the year had been used in the month of January. Michael Riley is the general manager at Parkway.
When you realized it was one of your own salespeople, though, disappointed, angry?
Well, sure, absolutely.
Here's Local 4 business editor Rod Maloney.
And so there's enormous pressure to make sure that you continue selling as much as you can.
Rod says the code sharing secret isn't something new.
If they do this, they can lose whatever license they have to be able to sell, or they can lose their franchise. So they're playing with fire with this. There's no doubt about it.
But Rod says the consumer, those eligible for that benefit, should be keeping track of who's using the code and when. Some automakers simply send out an email confirmation if the code has been used. And someone like Wilma, who doesn't have email, was an easy target.
You do have to be cautious. You want to be watching out for stuff like that.
So is this happening at other dealerships? Is your code being used without your permission? With hidden cameras rolling, our producers visited different dealerships around Metro Detroit, talking with several different salespeople. At our first stop, the salesman makes it clear, giving out someone else's code is a potential danger to the dealer.
No, they could actually lose their privileges to buy as an employee or give out discounts or even be fined. And it's not to say it doesn't happen, but somebody a brother-in-law that isn't a brother-in-law.
The brother-in-law scenario mentioned by a different salesperson at a different local dealership.
I can help you out with a phone system. My brother and my sister-in-law both work for Chrysler.
Oh.
So I can get you at Friends and Family.
Friends and family, yes, but not the ultra-valuable employee code. Here's what happened at our third
That's
stop.
really nice. Do you guys have any of those?
I can help you with friends and family. Employee, I would lose my job if I were to do that.
And at our final stop, here's what we're told when we asked the salesman if we could get the employee price.
Okay, so you could give that to me?
Oh, I can't give it to you. I don't have them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only people that actually work for Chrysler.
Different dealerships, different responses. But Diane wants you to know what happened to her so it doesn't happen to you.
Call and see if it has been used.
The salesperson in question at Parkway has been disciplined. Chrysler now launching a full investigation. And for much more on this story, all you have to do is go to our website, clickondetroit.com. I'm Hank Winchester. Help me, Hank.
Probably a little bit of onus on the buyer, too. It's so much money, you'll take whatever discount you can find, but
sure.
Tricky stuff.
Yep, indeed.
Here's a look at what Defender Karen Drew has coming up for tomorrow night.
Once again, underwater.
These Detroit homes are getting flooded every time it rains.
You could actually hear it gushing like a geyser.
The city was contacted, but no fix.
Again, water.
So the flooding continued. Soon after I contacted the city, look who showed up.
Now we have been able to discover that there is an issue.
So why did residents have to wait, and who's responsible? The Defender's on the case tomorrow at 11.
It's about to get gushy outside again.
That's right.
Sticky.
All kinds of nasty is right.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it now, and tomorrow it's actually going to look like it because we'll start bringing those thunderstorm chances back in. Some of those are showing up on the radar tonight, but they're well off to our northwest. Once we get past lunchtime tomorrow, the storms coming off of that front are going to be popping here in southeast Michigan. A little bit better chance south of the city, as you'll see coming up. 74 is where we sit right now, and there's not a whole lot of wind out there to stir things up. Plus, the humidity's high, and that is not good sleeping weather tonight. I saw a beautiful butterfly here on Storm Pins. Look at the colors on that thing. That was from Jeb in Brownstown Township. Thank you for that shot. We told you in the early shows about Tropical Storm Don that was out here in the Atlantic. I didn't want to make a political joke about that until I really looked at what's going on in the Pacific. That Tropical Depression 8E, if it becomes a named storm, is going to be Tropical Storm Hillary. You can't make this stuff up. So if you're looking at the U.S., Don's on the right and Hillary will be on the left. I mean, this is amazing, but I'll tell you what, the WMO comes up with these lists of names years in advance. This was totally a coincidence, not done on purpose. As we look back at the forecast map here, we are going to see those thunderstorms in the afternoon. Cold front will clear, but it's not going to change the air mass. In fact, we are still going to be soupy and stormy as we finish out the work week and also the upcoming weekend. So overnight lows tonight dropping down to 68, keeping the muggies around. High temperatures tomorrow on the thermometer are going to get close to 90 degrees, but those heat indexes, as we showed you earlier, are going to be in the mid-90s, especially here in our south zone. High temperatures right at 90 in Lambertville, Luna Pier, and out towards Monroe. Mid-80s generally here in our west zone, and similar numbers in our north zone, which is going to be the lowest chance of thunderstorms there tomorrow. So not a whole lot of change, as we mentioned, coming through the upcoming weekend. Still some lingering showers Monday, but the temperature drops. Humidity was going to follow that. So if you're looking for improvement, stay in the air conditioning for a while, and we'll see some by Tuesday of next week.
Don and Hillary was planned long ago.
I mean, it's like that Lincoln Kennedy stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. We do want to update you on that breaking news we've been telling you about in Sterling Heights, a fire at Buff Wheelan Chevrolet. A cleaning crew's floor buffer hit something, causing the spark and fire, which destroyed 20 cars, we're told. Nobody was hurt, but firefighters are still on the scene putting out hot spots. We'll have more information on clickondetroit.com, and in the morning at 4:30 a.m. We'll be right back.